Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you're joining us today. This is Magnetize Official, your sacred space where we explore everything related to life, love, spirituality, and of course, the powerful energy of the law of attraction. In today's video, we're diving deep into a twin flame reading and energy update. This is a special reading where we'll be looking into the divine feminine and divine masculine energies that are currently at play in the collective. For those of you who are consciously interacting with your twin flame right now, whether that means you're physically present with your twin flame or you share a deep, energetic bond with them, you might find that the messages about the masculine and feminine energies directly reflect the dynamics between you and your twin. These messages can also offer you a window into what your twin flame might be experiencing, thinking, or feeling at this moment. However, it's important to remember that while we often feel the most intense experience of divine feminine and divine masculine energies within the twin flame connection, these energies are not limited to this relationship alone. In fact, they manifest in many different areas of our lives, especially in our relationships with ourselves. Whether you're in a romantic relationship with a soulmate or life partner, or even reflecting on your own personal journey, you may find that these messages resonate with the interactions happening in those dynamics. What's truly magical is that each of us carries both divine feminine and divine masculine energies within us, no matter what our outer experiences look like. These energies are part of our spiritual makeup, and when we consciously work on bringing them into balance, something truly powerful happens. It creates a magnetic field of energy around us, one that naturally draws in all of our desires and manifests the life we are meant to live. For those of you walking the conscious twin flame path, know that this journey is about embracing and integrating these energies, our inner masculine and feminine, into a beautiful, harmonious balance. As you work through this integration, you'll notice that your ability to manifest becomes even stronger. You become more aligned, centered, and magnetically attractive to your dreams, desires, and the abundance that is waiting to flow to you. So, with all that said, let's dive into the energy update and see what messages are coming through for you today. Whether you are on a twin flame journey, in a soulmate connection, or on a quest of self-discovery, there's wisdom here for you. Let's get started. The first card that came out today is the Temple Path, and it's in the upright position, which is such a powerful start to this reading. This card is a beautiful reflection of how our journey is all about aligning with our highest timeline, the version of ourselves that is most authentic, empowered, and deeply connected to our soul's purpose. It's a reminder that we are collectively rising together, moving toward the most ideal, self-actualized version of ourselves. And if that resonates with you, if you feel that calling to step into your highest potential, I would love for you to join our beautiful soul family here on YouTube. By subscribing to this channel, you're not only staying connected to the guidance, but you're also creating a powerful energetic exchange between us. This allows me to tune into your energy and channel more specific, relevant messages that speak directly to where you are on your journey, no matter where in the world you are or when you're watching this video. I want to take a moment to thank all of you who are already part of this community, who have subscribed and have been walking this path with me. As I always say, we are co-creators here, soul family, remembering each other and helping one another on this journey. Your presence here is a beautiful contribution to the collective energy, and I'm deeply grateful for each of you. Now, let's get into the energy of today's reading. I'm shuffling the Energy Oracle cards deck to see what messages are coming through for us today. The first card that came out is the Journey card, and it's upright as well. I'm feeling a strong pull to the guidebook for this card, so let's dive into its deeper meaning together. Also, if you've been seeing the number 222 recently, I feel like that could be a sign for someone watching this, so pay attention to how it resonates with your situation. Before we go further, I want to remind you that I channel many different energies, people, and connections, so always take what resonates with you personally. Trust your intuition and know that the messages are meant for your highest good. Now, let's see what the guidebook has to say about this powerful card and what insights it holds for us today. The movement card is coming through strongly today, and its message is full of excitement and possibility. This card is all about journeying forward, whether physically or energetically. It's telling you that there are some exciting adventures on the horizon for you, and these could manifest in many different ways. For some, this could mean literal travel, or even a relocation, maybe a move or a significant trip. But for others, I'm hearing something a little different. I'm picking up on the energy of relocating in love, a shift in your romantic life. It could be a change that's already unfolding, something you feel is on the way, or an energetic shift that's happening right now. There's a sense of a desire for something fresh, something new, to breathe new life into a situation. Whether it's a shift in energy with someone you're already connected with, or the arrival of a new person into your life, there's a sense of forward motion, of things moving ahead. There's a palpable excitement in the air, an anticipation for what's to come. It could be the beginning of a fresh chapter, bringing in new possibilities and a renewed sense of connection. At this point in the reading, I'm going to channel some collective messages that will speak to the broader energies of where we're all at. Then, we'll dive deeper into the masculine and feminine polarities, exploring the specific dynamics between these energies in more detail. As I'm tuning into the energy, I also just saw the numbers 711 flash before me, which feels like a special message for someone out there. Pay attention to how this number might be showing up for you, or what it could symbolize in your journey. Next, the hostilities card came out in the reverse position. This card speaks to the need for peace and harmony within oneself and in one's life. When it appears reversed, it suggests that there's a deep desire to release the stress and tension that has been built up, to let go of any old conflicts or struggles, and to move toward a space of inner calm. You might be feeling tired of fighting or of holding on to any heaviness from the past. You're ready to shift that energy and create space for something lighter, more inspiring, and more peaceful, especially in your love life. There's an invitation here to embrace peace, to move forward without the burden of past conflict, and to open yourself up to a beautiful new adventure that awaits. So, if this resonates with you, know that you are being guided to release what no longer serves you, to find your inner peace, and to step into an exciting, peaceful, and transformative chapter in your love life. The journey ahead looks filled with new opportunities, fresh energy, and the potential for deep, harmonious connections. The victory card has come out in the upright position, and I can't help but feel this incredible sense of triumph for you. If you've been carrying a heavy load, whether that's stress, tension, or challenges in your love life, this card is a clear sign that the shift you've been yearning for is on the horizon. Whether that change comes through a physical relocation, shifting your relationships, or stepping into a new love connection, victory assures you that success and positive energy are entering your life. If you've been inspired to make some changes, to shake things up, or to release any stagnant or heavy energy, this is your confirmation. Your decision to step into something new even if it feels uncertain, will bring you the success you've been longing for. I'm hearing a powerful yes in my mind, and I feel there's someone out there questioning whether they should take a chance. You might be wondering, should I say yes to something that excites me? Something that thrills me, even if I don't have all the answers or know where it's going? If this resonates with you, know that your guides are pushing you to trust that spark of excitement. That thrill you feel within is your intuition guiding you. Your mind might not fully understand why you're being led down this path, but your heart knows exactly where to go. I'm reminded of the quote, "You can only connect the dots looking backward, not forward." For someone watching, this message feels especially powerful. Soon, you may face an opportunity that asks you to take a leap, to take a chance on something new. This might come with a sense of excitement, but also some fear. A part of you might feel the urge to pull back or resist. But your guides are urging you to lean into this thrill, to embrace the unknown with courage, and to trust that it's all part of your journey. With the angel of strength upright, I'm sensing a deep well of feminine energy surrounding you. Whether you identify as feminine or not, this energy is all about power, resilience, and trust. Your guides are saying, stand in your power, keep your heart open, trust in yourself, and the universe will meet you there. But there's also a message about releasing the need to have everything figured out. You don't need a detailed plan. The strategy card is reversed for a reason. It's asking you to trust the journey, to take inspired action without feeling like you need to have every step mapped out. Keep your mind and heart open to new possibilities, and most importantly, feel worthy of the exhilarating opportunities that are coming your way. This is a moment to truly embrace who you are, to honor your worth, and to step into the exciting unknown with confidence. Your guides are cheering you on, reminding you that victory is on the other side of courage and trust. Don't let fear hold you back. Say yes to life. Say yes to the opportunities that make your heart race, and allow yourself to fully step into your power. You are ready. With the angel of love upright, you're being gently reminded that even when things don't seem to make sense, or when your mind can't quite grasp the path ahead, it's okay. Sometimes, even small, seemingly insignificant moments or connections hold deeper meaning than we initially realize. You might feel like you need to know exactly where something is going or where it will lead, but your guides are urging you to release that need for certainty. Let go of the pressure to have it all figured out. In fact, this shift in perspective, allowing yourself to embrace the unknown, will help you release the heavy, burdensome energy that's been holding you back for so long. I'm sensing a powerful clearing of that weight, especially with the hostilities card reversed. It's like a breath of fresh air coming into your life, helping you let go of any lingering tension or resistance. And then, there's the storm warning card upright, which signals that it's time for you to move beyond the emotional storms that have been brewing in your love life or personal world. These turbulent feelings, the heaviness, the stagnation, they're all being cleared away. The clouds are parting, and you're beginning to see the sunshine. You're being called to reconnect with your worthiness, to believe that you deserve love and all the new, exciting opportunities that are coming your way. Adjacent possibilities. Upright is so synchronistic here. It represents doors opening for you, showing you the limitless options ahead. But here's the pivotal question. Are you ready to step through those doors? Do you feel worthy, confident, and open-hearted enough to say yes to the fresh energy that's entering your life? That's the challenge right now, and the choice is yours to make. As we move into divine feminine energy, I'm seeing the number 1 3-3-1 pop up, and it's speaking volumes. The first message it brings is so beautiful. You are loved. You are cared for, and someone is watching over you. Whether you felt alone, unsupported, or weighed down by the energies surrounding you recently, this is a reminder that you are not alone. There's a divine presence guiding and protecting you. This number also signifies new beginnings and a boost to your confidence, just what you need to step into those opportunities that are calling you forward. Now, Divine Feminine, as I dive deeper into your energy, the man holding a heart card jumps out of the deck, and it flew out so quickly that I can't ignore the intensity of the energy here. This card is all about someone, likely a masculine energy, who is opening their heart to you. This energy is moving fast. For some of you, this could be someone already in your life, someone who's ready to express their feelings. For others, this might indicate someone new who's about to enter your life, bringing fresh emotional energy. The thinking man reversed tells me that this person has already done a lot of inner work, especially around releasing their ego. However, there's something about the connection between you two that's defying logic, leaving them almost speechless. I can see this person gazing at you, in awe of the way things are unfolding between you or how they feel in your presence. It's almost as if they can't quite believe what's happening, or they're simply shocked by the depth of this connection. Whatever the case, it's clear that their feelings are real, open, and genuine. You're in a place where love and excitement are bubbling up, divine feminine. And whether you can see it all unfolding just yet or not, trust that this is the beginning of something wonderful. Be open to the flow of new energy and know that you are not only loved, but deserving of all the incredible opportunities that are coming your way. Keep your heart open and trust that this journey is leading you exactly where you need to go. Let's take a deeper look at this masculine energy and see what's unfolding here. With adjacent possibilities showing up, I feel that, divine feminine, you're at a point in your life where you have, or soon will have, various paths available to you in love. The universe is opening up doors for you, and you have the freedom to choose which one you want to walk through. Your guides are emphasizing the importance of following what you desire. What do you truly want? What feels most aligned with you right now in your journey? Trust your heart, as it knows the way. The journey card also comes up, and I'm sensing that for some of you, there could be a geographical distance between you and this masculine energy. There may be travel involved, or perhaps one of you might even move to be closer to the other. It could be that you're in different locations now, but the connection between you is undeniable. And for some, I'm even hearing a message about moving in together or taking a step toward deeper physical proximity. I know not everyone will relate to this, but if you do, know that there is movement ahead that will bring you closer. I'm also getting an intuitive hit on the letter L, and I'm curious if this resonates with anyone in particular. It might be the first letter of a name or place, or it could simply be a sign for someone who is part of this energy update. Now, with hostilities reversed, we see that this shift is all about releasing past tension. When this card showed up earlier, I mentioned that something new might be coming into the collective, shaking off the heavy energy from the past. The key word here is reset, hitting the reset button on life or love. This is a fresh start, a chance for you to breathe, to step away from the weight of the past, and allow yourself to feel lighter, freer, and more open to the possibilities ahead. For some of you, this masculine energy might be someone from your past, someone you've known for a while, but who's only now beginning to open up their heart to you in a more profound way. Whether this is a new person or someone already in your life, It's clear that the energy between you both is shifting, and this could represent a major breakthrough from that stagnant, heavy energy. You're moving into a period of release and renewal. Now, let's turn to how the Divine Feminine has been feeling and thinking recently. A few cards flew out, and the message is powerful. Woman holding a coin upright, paired with yin-yang upright, suggests that you are in a space of deep inner reflection and alignment. There's a strong sense of grounding and self-worth here, as if you're truly beginning to value yourself more, especially in the context of your relationships and your place in the world. However, I'm also feeling some inner conflict within you. You may be navigating two different energy dynamics right now. On one hand, you're aligning with your twin flame, feeling that connection with your divine masculine counterpart more strongly than ever before. This is happening because you've been working on your own inner integration, specifically integrating your own divine masculine energy. The yin-yang card suggests balance between the feminine and masculine within you. You've been learning to show up for yourself, to support yourself, and to place structure around your own goals and dreams. This could look like setting boundaries, creating a more solid foundation in your life, and really stepping into your personal power. In a way, it's about becoming your own divine masculine, taking charge of your life, your self-care, and your path forward. At the same time, I feel that you're still holding space for the hope and desire to align with your twin. This inner conflict might feel a little tricky at times, especially when you sense both energies at play. But remember, this is all part of the process of integration, of becoming whole within yourself first, before your external relationships can mirror that wholeness back to you. It's a beautiful yet challenging journey of learning to balance your inner masculine and feminine energies, all while staying open to the love and connections that are meant to come into your life. Keep nurturing yourself, keep aligning with your true desires, and know that the path you're on is leading you exactly where you need to be. As you navigate this journey, Divine Feminine, there seems to be a push and pull between two very different energies, one that is healing, aligned, and spiritually awakened, and another that feels dense, heavy, and tied to the past. If you've been connecting with your twin flame for a long time, especially in the physical realm, there's likely a shared history between you two, a history that's layered with both deep love and old wounds. This might not resonate with everyone, but for some of you there's a real history of pain, triggering, and emotional scars in your connection with this person. It's almost as if there are two opposing forces at play. On one side, there's this beautiful realignment happening within you, and on the other side, there's this 3D confusion, baggage, and heaviness weighing down the energy. As you continue your spiritual growth, this inner shift is naturally reflecting in your connection with your twin. But at the same time, the physical world might still be holding on to remnants of the past, old emotional triggers, painful memories, or even situations that have created friction between you. These opposing energies can be hard to navigate, and it's understandable if you feel torn between the two. You may sense the beautiful energetic connection with your twin on a higher level, but in the physical world, it can feel like there are obstacles or confusion standing in the way. Let's look more closely at the woman holding a coin card, which holds an interesting message for you, Divine Feminine. This card can represent both the physical aspects of your life, such as finances and health, and it can also symbolize the feminine energy of success, stability, and groundedness. If you don't feel like your connection with your twin flame involves heavy 3D confusion, this card may be nudging you to refocus on yourself, your own growth, love, and self-care. Perhaps, for some of you, your focus is shifting more toward your work or business endeavors, and this is where your energy is naturally flowing at this moment. I'm hearing the word torn, and I can feel that inner conflict within you. It's almost as if you're standing between two parts of yourself, each pulling you in different directions. On one hand, there's this highly spiritual, sensitive part of you that feels deeply connected to your twin flame energy, the profound dance between you, even in the unseen 5D realm. You're awakened, aware, and attuned to the cosmic bond between you both. But on the other hand, there's this practical, physical side of you that's calling you to focus on creating your reality, structuring your time, and prioritizing self-care. Perhaps you're being pulled toward your work or personal goals as well. It's clear that these two sides of you are in a delicate balance, your spiritual and awakened nature pulling you toward your twin, and your grounded, practical side urging you to take care of your physical needs, your work, and your personal growth. This can create a feeling of confusion, as they seem like opposing forces. At times, you might even feel that one part of you is distracting you from the other. One part of you might want to dive deep into your spiritual connection, while the other part says, wait, focus on the here and now, focus on your dreams, your path. This internal tug-of-war can be difficult to navigate, but it's a natural part of the process of integrating your spiritual and physical selves. So, Divine Feminine, know that it's okay to feel torn. It's okay to experience this tension between your spiritual path and your physical reality. Both sides are important, and both are guiding you toward a more harmonious and balanced life. Trust that you are being guided through this inner conflict, and as you continue to integrate these energies, you will find a way to bring them into balance, making space for both your higher spiritual connection and your earthly desires and responsibilities. Remember, this is part of your growth, and through this process, you're learning to embrace all aspects of yourself, creating a life that honors both your soul's journey and your human experience. It's fascinating, Divine Feminine. I'm sensing a beautiful paradox unfolding within you. At times, it feels like your work, your daily life, and your focus on finances might be distracting you from the deeper twin flame connection and path you're walking. You may even feel like this whole twin flame journey is in some way pulling you away from the things that truly matter to you in your 3D life, your goals, your personal growth, your work, and your self-care. It's almost like these two forces are constantly vying for your attention, creating a push-pull dynamic within your mind. But here's where your guides are stepping in with some wisdom. They're gently reminding you, Divine Feminine, that these two parts of your life are not opposing forces at all. They're actually intertwined. The mind, the ego, loves to see things as either-or. But the truth is, there is oneness in all of it. Your work, your self-focus, and your twin flame connection aren't separate from each other. They go together in beautiful harmony. By investing time and energy into your work, into your soul's mission, into the things that light you up and make you feel grounded, you are, in fact, helping to integrate your inner divine masculine. This inner alignment is what naturally draws the external divine masculine to you as well. Whether it's a potential partner, your twin flame, or a more awakened masculine energy coming into your life, everything is falling into place through your own personal alignment. Your guides want you to understand this. Focusing on your physical world, your goals, and your passions is not a distraction. It's actually an essential part of your soul's evolution. By structuring your life in a way that supports you and feels good to you, you're not only grounding yourself, but you're aligning with the frequency of unconditional love. And here's the magic. When you practice self-love, when you truly give yourself the care and attention you deserve, You're sending out this energy of unconditional love to the universe. It radiates from you and naturally attracts those high-level soulmates and twin flames, stabilizing and strengthening those connections. Your own love for yourself creates the foundation for attracting love that mirrors that frequency. I feel like your guides really wanted to highlight this truth for you today, Divine Feminine. The more you focus on yourself and your soul mission, the more aligned you become with the highest form of love. Self-love isn't just about nurturing yourself physically or emotionally. It's about tuning into the frequency of love itself. And when you embody that, it naturally impacts everything around you, including the people and relationships that come into your life. As a beautiful confirmation of this, the Ace of Pentacles has come up, bringing a powerful message of abundance, stability, and longevity. This is the energy you're attracting right now, Divine Feminine. By doing the inner work, by grounding yourself in your goals and passions, you're not only cultivating internal stability, but also drawing it into your physical world. This is the energy of prosperity, lasting success, and tangible manifestations coming to life. Your inner transformation is creating a magnetic field of stability, and this includes both financial abundance and stable, high-level love relationships. It's truly beautiful, Divine Feminine. You're creating a life that aligns with your deepest desires, one that honors both your spiritual growth and your earthly journey. Keep focusing on that balance, because you're attracting everything you've dreamed of, and more, into your life. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it should, and the universe is supporting you every step of the way. I want to take a moment to express my deep gratitude to all the Divine Feminines here, contributing your beautiful energy to this reading. Your presence is a vital part of this process, and you are co-creating these powerful messages with the universe. For those of you who are feeling called to dive deeper, I'll be channeling more messages directly from your higher self, your guides, and any divine forces you personally connect with. These messages will be about the abundance, stability, and transformation you're attracting into your life right now. They'll also shed light on the radical process of integration that's taking place within you at this very moment. Now, let's shift the focus and channel into the energy of the Divine Masculine Collective. I'm curious to explore what's going on in their world at this time. Before we do, I want to share that the names Henry, Bob, and Anne came up during the love word scramble. So if that resonates with anyone in particular, please take it as a sign. All right, let's tune in and see what's happening in the energy of the Divine Masculine. The card Financial Constraints has appeared in the upright position, which speaks to a sense of feeling trapped or restricted by something. This could be a financial situation, an emotional block, or some external circumstance that's weighing heavily on them. What I'm hearing is that these constraints are actually having a profound impact on many masculines' confidence levels. But here's the deeper truth. This isn't the end of their confidence. It's part of their confidence going through a major transformation and redefinition. Divine Masculine. If you're tuning in right now and you've been feeling like life has knocked you down, like something has caused a hit to your confidence or sense of direction, know that this is a part of a much larger process. Life may feel challenging, but from a higher perspective, what you're really going through is a shedding of everything you were never meant to be, so you can step fully into everything you were destined to be. Yes, there will be moments that feel like setbacks, but they're just your ego reacting to the breaking down of the walls you've built. These walls are being torn down so that you can open yourself up to greater vulnerability, trust, and a deeper connection with others and with the divine. Now, the crown chakra has come up reversed, which shows me that there are still some barriers preventing the divine masculine from connecting fully with their higher wisdom and inner knowing. This is not to say that it's permanent, but rather that there is still some work to be done to clear those channels and allow the energy to flow freely. It's almost like there's a fog lifting, allowing for clearer insights to come through. When I tune into how this divine masculine is being connected with their higher self, the man holding a coin card in reverse comes up. This feels like a masculine who has been living from a place of ego or unawakened energy for much of this lifetime. For some of you, I'm hearing the words, sudden awakening. There may have been a pivotal, spontaneous moment of realization or a shift in consciousness. And interestingly, this awakening may have come through a karmic experience, a challenging, dense situation that forced the masculine to confront parts of themselves they may have been avoiding. This could have been a karmic relationship or a repeated pattern of behavior that felt difficult to break free from. The pain associated with this experience feels intense, especially on an emotional level. But from this pain, there is profound growth. I'm hearing a clear message. Through the pain, your eyes are being profoundly opened. It's like the layers of illusion are falling away, and the divine masculine is being called to step into a higher state of awareness, one that allows for true transformation and a deeper connection to self and spirit. This awakening, though painful, is a powerful catalyst for positive change. It's clearing the way for the divine masculine to realign with their purpose, their authenticity, and their higher self. What may have seemed like a struggle or challenge in the past is now an invitation to step into a greater version of themselves. It's a process of breaking free from old patterns and emerging into a new, awakened state of being. Divine masculine, if you're listening to this, know that your guides are cheering you on as you navigate this transformative journey. The path may not always be easy, but it is leading you to a place of greater alignment, strength, and inner peace. Trust the process and know that you are being guided every step of the way. Your awakening is unfolding exactly as it's meant to. And the beauty of this transformation is that it's ultimately bringing you closer to the divine feminine and the higher love you're both destined to share. Keep moving forward with faith and openness, because the best is yet to come. I'm really curious to dive deeper into how the divine masculine's eyes are being opened. So let's pull a few cards from the Twin Flames in Separation deck to gain more insight. I feel like there's a lot going on beneath the surface for the divine masculine right now. The first card that comes through says, I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. Now, this is so interesting, especially after we just talked about the divine masculine's eyes being opened. It's almost like this is a direct message from them, as if they're saying, through my awakening, everything else has faded into the background, and it's only you, divine feminine, who remains. You're the one I carry with me, no matter where I go. You're the one I recognize at the core of my soul, the one who's always with me. It's such a profound realization that this connection is not just a fleeting moment, but something eternal, something that lives deep within them. Then the next card says, I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. This feels like the weight of regret, a deep sorrow for not following their heart earlier, for not fully embracing this connection when they had the chance. If there was a separation between you, divine feminine, this could explain why some masculines are feeling particularly stuck right now. Through this awakening, they're starting to see that the one person they should have trusted, the one person who truly understood them, was always you. And now, with their eyes opened, they're haunted by the thought of not following their heart sooner. It's a painful realization, but also an incredibly powerful one. They're beginning to understand the depth of what they've lost, and it's forcing them to confront that part of themselves that was once blocked off. The next layer of this message feels like it's tied to the man holding a coin card, reversed. This card represents the masculine's ego-driven sense of success, often tied to their material world, money, career, status. But when it's reversed, it shows me that their confidence in these areas is being shaken. What was once their source of pride and validation is now being called into question. The walls that were built around their identity, built from material success or external achievements, are being knocked down. The ego is being humbled so that something more authentic and spiritual can emerge. What feels like a loss of confidence is actually a process of redefining who they are on a deeper level, beyond the physical world, and into their spiritual essence. Now, let's talk about the divine feminine's energy here, because there's such an interesting polarity happening between you both. The woman holding a coin card has come out upright for the divine feminine, indicating that she's already gone through this intense spiritual awakening. She's now in a space of stability, integrating all the knowledge and wisdom she's accumulated spiritually. I feel like she's really starting to find her footing in the physical world, settling into a routine, a job, a life path that excites her and feels aligned with her soul. There's a sense of steadiness, even if she doesn't know exactly where it's going yet. It's like she's finally starting to carve out her own space, one that is in alignment with her highest truth. On the flip side, the masculine is still in a phase of awakening. While the divine feminine is integrating her higher self and feeling more stable, the masculine is experiencing the opposite. His ego-driven confidence in his material success is being questioned, and he's starting to feel a sense of losing control. But again, this isn't about him actually losing his confidence. It's about his confidence shifting and being redefined on a deeper spiritual level. His earthly identity is being overlaid by his spiritual identity. It's a process of reconciling who he thought he was with who he's truly meant to be. The next card is the thinking woman reversed, and when I tune into it, I hear a masculine voice saying, "I feel like you don't need me anymore." This is an interesting energy because it suggests that the masculine may feel like the divine feminine has moved past waiting for him, and that shift is causing a hit to his confidence. It feels like he's realizing that you, divine feminine, have stepped into your power and no longer need to wait for him to wake up or make a decision. You're reclaiming your strength, and that's making him confront his own feelings of inadequacy. It's pushing him to finally turn inward and face himself. And that leads us to the Patience reversed card, which shows me that the divine feminine is no longer in a stagnant, waiting energy. She's taking action, moving forward, and stepping into her own power. The goddess of the moon reversed amplifies this, as it indicates that the feminine is no longer hiding her light or waiting for some external validation. She's trusting herself, trusting the path ahead, and trusting that the universe has her back. Interestingly, this is pushing the masculine to turn inward as well. As the divine feminine integrates her inner divine masculine, the divine masculine is now being called to integrate his inner divine feminine, the emotional, spiritual, creative, and vulnerable aspects of himself that he may have neglected for so long. It's like he's awakening to this softer, more intuitive side of himself, and for some of them, this might feel like confronting parts of themselves that have been dormant or hidden. Through this process of reconnecting with his inner divine feminine, his longing for the external divine feminine is only growing stronger. The The more he integrates that energy within himself, the more he realizes how deeply he craves the balance, harmony, and love that the divine feminine represents. Divine masculine. As you continue on this journey, remember that your yearning for the divine feminine is not just about the external connection. It's a reflection of the incredible internal transformation taking place within you. You are stepping into a more complete version of yourself, aligning more deeply with your true essence. As you continue to embrace this process of growth and awakening, know that the external reunion with the divine feminine will naturally unfold. Trust in this journey. It's leading you exactly where you are meant to be. The rest and rejuvenation card came out upright, and it's such a beautiful reminder that many of you may find yourselves needing more rest than usual. There are profound shifts happening within you, spiritually and energetically, that go beyond what the conscious mind can fully grasp. This rest is not just physical. It's a necessary part of the integration process, allowing you to absorb and align with these changes fully. Your soul is evolving, and it's okay to give yourself permission to rest and recharge during this time. As we close this reading here, I want to pull a final card from the Rumi Oracle to offer one last message for the twin flames who are tuning into this reading. The card that came through is Enter the Garden of Delights, and I'm going to read the beautiful poem from the guidebook to capture the essence of this message. Are you aware that sweetness is found everywhere in town? Are you aware that sweet basil and the carnation are whispering in the garden and laughing about how simply everything is found? Are you aware the nightingale has come back from its flights, singing out messages of love to spread delight with every sound? Everything in the garden is granted the rights from the divine court to appear for our delights. Everything is here to make the earth green and alive as a haven for our life. What remains buried in the soil will always endeavour to reach out. No one truly alive can ever be pawned to a prison or a tomb. Rumi. This message is so powerful. The guidebook continues, emphasizing that to truly come alive, one must release the fear of death. You have already experienced much transformation, both around you and within you. You've encountered that dark angel, and because of it, you are now filled with such vitality and life. Your attempts to resist change, to hold on to what once was, have not worked, and that's a beautiful thing. It's time to celebrate, because there's no joy in holding on to moments that are long gone. Don't let the memories of past pain or the fear of change keep you from stepping into the vibrant, alive energy that is waiting for you. The garden is here now, ready to be touched, tasted, heard, and loved. This oracle brings a powerful message. A new day is dawning for you, divine feminine, divine masculine. The past will soon have no hold over you. It's time to release your worries and step into your divine inheritance, the life that awaits you, full of new growth, love, and light. With that, I feel like this is the perfect note to end on. Trust that the journey you're both on is unfolding just as it should. The Garden of Delights is waiting for you. Take a step forward, with your heart open, and receive the blessings that are on their way, sending you all so much love and light as you continue your beautiful journey. Click the Join button to explore the membership options and see what exciting benefits await you. By joining, you'll get exclusive perks, behind-the-scenes content, and special access to our community. It's a fantastic way to support the channel and get even more out of your experience with us. If this video resonated with you and you crave more, interact with the content. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration.